So I can't really answer this question because I've only lived once. Yeah. To answer what Alex was saying, I haven't ever used dial-up. I mean, I wasn't cognitively aware if I was using dial-up, but no, I do not think I ever used it, even unconsciously. Yeah, I don't think I used that. I was born in 1998, and I only probably used internet, uh, probably in like 2005 or after. I don't know exactly. Uh, I spent most of my computer time at first on offline video games, like, you know, all those preschool, like, first grade, second grade sort of stuff. That was fun. Um, so I can't say what I think is best because I don't know. And I know that the past, my idea of how youth was in the past is idealized. Um, and frankly, my view of um, my own youth and the things that affected it is also very biased because I was homeschooled. So it kind of like Alex, I didn't have local friends for the most part. I mean, I had like one, but otherwise my friends, the people who I really wanted to spend time with, except one exception, they were like 20 minutes away, 30 minutes away. So that made the internet crucial to keeping steady contact. Um, so in that way, I agree with Alex, and I disagree with myself. Hold on, my phone's saying 10% battery. Okay, so I agree with Alex, disagree with myself. The internet needs to remain social. But at the same time, I think there is a point at which things go too far. And I admit that it is my own self-control issue, and that the internet can only take so much of your time as you give it, and only take so much of your energy as you give it. But I am not a good moderation person. I'm not good with that, and that's my own fault, and that's my own problem. So maybe I'm talking to my friend who lives nearby. Maybe I'm talking to my online classmate who lives on the other side of the world. One of my best friends for a year lived in China, and he was a great person, and I loved talking to him. And I sometimes forget that happened, just because I have bad memory. But that was a wonderful relationship, and I would not want to lose that. And if Skype didn't exist, that would have never happened. So I completely retract my statement that I don't think the internet should be social, if I did indeed say that, which I think is possible. But more to my point is I was home, and I chose the easiest path, which often involved below par socialization, like tweeting and no one responding, or responding and no one caring. Like that sort of thing. Interaction that isn't really interaction, but makes you feel like you're interacting. That's what I'm talking about when I say I don't like social media. It's the false idea that you're interacting with people when you're not. Because when I post a Facebook post, I'm interacting with people, but I'm really not. If I go on a Skype call with someone, I'm interacting with them absolutely. So I think, like, Facebook as like a forum, like for communication, it might be handy so you know where people are in life, but it should never compare to person to person or video chat or even maybe like texting. Sorry, I just wanted to clear up. I absolutely think the internet should be social. I was just a little emotional. I have a problem with regretting things, even things that I can't control. But yeah, I really can't tell you whether or not internet youth is better than current youth. No, internet youth is better than. I can't tell you which youth is best because I've only experienced one, and people you ask are going to be biased, and objective observers won't capture. Even what I'm trying to say is people who even observed it and like wrote it down in the moment, they won't be able to capture the feelings, I don't think. I don't think they'll be able to capture exactly how people are in a completely objective way. And just like I can't objectively understand how my childhood was. I don't even remember most of it. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know which is best. I'm inclined to think that the past was better, because if I were given the choice to like go hang out with a person in real life, I hate that I just said in real life. A person wherein in the conversation I could reach out and touch their nose if I so wished. I would choose that over a conversation where I couldn't, where they were over through a screen. And I would choose both of those over something where it was simply interacting over text, and I would choose even that over tweeting and then like indirectly communicating. That is what I think is a waste of energy, time, and possibly what is wrong with the internet. Not wrong with the internet, but that is what I dislike about the internet. That you can interact with it and you aren't necessarily interacting with people. The internet kind of has a life of its own where I tweet or something in an attempt to tell someone something, but I'm not telling anyone. I'm telling everyone. And in telling everyone, I'm not really telling one person. And not telling one person, I'm not developing a specific relationship. I'm just spewing out information about my life. And I think that's what the waste is. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm just like disclaiming all this stuff. Yeah. The internet, man. I kind of would like to try growing up in the era my parents did. I kind of want to see what it would be like. I wish I could grow up twice. Yeah.